right, I am headed to pick up our cow. No, we're not raising cows. It's a butchered cow. I'm going to pick it up. It is done. It's been processed. It's frozen, so I have to go to the meat place to pick that up. So what we do is once a year we buy in beef. Now this year I bought an entire cow and we're splitting it 3 ways. My brother-in-law is getting a quarter, we're getting a quarter, and then my dad, he took a half of it. I get this from a friend that I work with. Her and her husband raise black Angus cows. So I know where it comes from. I know what they fed it. It's amazing beef. So we're gonna go get it right now. But first, got to put some mail in the mailbox. So we ended up getting 732 pound cow. Now that's hanging weight. And in case you're wondering, it was right at $2,400. And that's everything. That's the cow, that's the processing. And so, you know, that's not too bad when you think about it. An entire cow for $2,400. Now we're gonna get a lot of hamburger. We're going to have roast, you know, your typical chuck roast and arm roast. And then what we really like are the steaks. You know, we're gonna have ribeyes, we're gonna have T-bones and porterhouses, sirloins. There's gonna be brisket that I can smoke. And so you're gonna be shocked how much meat is gonna be in the back of my truck. And so we're gonna go pick it up. And then what we have to do is divide it up and do a delivery. So here we go. I made it. We're here, Langridge Meats, Zanesville, Indiana. Just waiting on them. I paid my bill, waiting on them to bring it out. So got the bed of the truck all ready to go. The way they do it here is it'll already be in like cardboard boxes, so I didn't have to bring crates or anything. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have 10 to 12 boxes of meat, so we'll see. I just went in to grab that tray to load it, but she told me they prefer they load it. I think that's new. Must be something to do with COVID. Not really sure why. I just want to get this loaded because I've got to run it back and we've got to split it and count out and then make deliveries. So hopefully this don't take all day. All right, there we go. We're loaded. Let's head north. Got about an hour drive. All right. This is what I usually do. I get so focused, I forget the video while I'm doing, but you can see our freezer is absolutely jam-packed full of food. That's ours. I have the other 2 deliveries I got to go make here in a minute. Got them separated, which you probably can't tell, but this whole row is Darren's. Dad's is twice as big because he's getting a half, not a quarter. So, and I threw in some freezer jam for him. I weighed our meat as I was putting it in. Have about 115 pounds of meat. We paid right at 600. So I believe that comes out to like $5.22 a pound. Now, $5.22 a pound for ground beef. I think I ended up with 45 pounds of ground beef. Maybe a little high, but I have a ton of ribeyes, T-bones. I've got a couple porterhouses. I've got chuck roast. I got arm roast. I've got beef brisket. And most of that stuff is going to be way over $5.22 a pound at the grocery store. So, and like I said, we know where this meat comes from. We know it's black Angus. We know how it's fed. So it's just good beef. So, all right, I got to get the puppies out and then go make some deliveries. Hi, babies. Hi. Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Let's go potties. Then Daddy's got to make some meat deliveries. Woohoo. Oh, wait. You need a leash. Much better. Yeah. Were you glad I was gone for a few hours? You got a little nap? Yeah. Here, I'll give you some privacy. Was you gone? Glad I was gone? Yeah. I think they sometimes actually like when I leave. So, and what I didn't film was I went to campus and I was there for a couple hours. First time I've set foot on campus since way back in mid-March. It actually felt kind of good. I got to see a few people and talk to a few students. I'll be there in a few weeks because I'm going to be teaching an on-class campus, so kind of excited about it. All right, we'll get these guys finished up, and we're going to go deliver meat. Just in case you're wondering what all this looks like. So this is like 45 pounds ground beef. You can't beat delivery, right? So this is for Darren, my mother-in-law, and Sam, my niece. Oops. And I'm even trying to put it in his freezer somewhat neat and organized. So there you go. There's one box. We'll leave him the box. He can put it away. And then he's getting these 2 boxes. This is all of his roast, steaks, and some hamburger patties. I'm throwing in the strawberry jam for free. T-bones. Look at that big old chuck roast. That'll be good in the crock pot this winter. More T-bones. Swiss steak. Chuck roast. Now he might want to go through and sort this. I'm not that nice, but at least it's all the hamburgers down in the bottom for him. All right, we got one more to get, and that's going to be this box. There we go. That one's done. I got one more delivery. Again, Darren's was $600 roughly. And if you're wondering, it was like 18 something for the actual cow, and then 500 and something. So it all came out to just a little over 2,400. And like I said, half that was Dad's. And then Darren and I split the other half. Okay, head into town. Let's hope Dad has enough freezer space for a half a beef.